First video in a while. For those of you who are wondering why it is, my computer crashed once again about 2 months ago, and I've been really short on funds, whether it was paying off bills or other various reasons, um, due to some conditions out of my control. I've also been trying to buy a few supplies, stock the bug out bag, buying some new guns and other materials. Anyways, that is why I have not had a channel up in a while, or had a video up in a while, my bad. Um, Also, the paintball stuff that I was doing, or trying to do, was kind of a bust. There were 4 or 5 guns I was trying to get rid of that I was expecting to bring in some major funds, and that ended up not happening. The auto mag, I'm still having some issues. I can't figure out where the leaks are coming from. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold of AGD to get that fixed, because I don't know what's wrong. I thought it was the gun was missing the bumper, and the bolt kept sticking, and that apparently wasn't the problem, because the gun's still leaking, even not as bad as it was before. So that was definitely one of the issues, but not the whole issue. The DM4, still don't know whether I'm going to keep that or sell it. I mean, it is a special edition. It's one of 150 made. I don't know how many of them are still out there that function. Plus, I believe it's Tadao makes like a $20 chip that I can drop into the stock board and have pretty much all the firing modes that I would need. I did get rid of my SLG. That was one that actually worked. I did get rid of that. And I do kind of miss it. Shooting the DM4 kind of reminds me of it, other than the fact that the DM4 probably weighs 3 or 4 times as much as the SLG, which makes it as smooth as the SLG, but only because of how much it weighs. Got rid of my G4 to get the DM4. That wasn't such a bad idea. I mean, I like the G4, but it's a low end marker, but it's a decent one. Finally got the FEP Quest / Critical Quest up and running. That thing is a dream to shoot. Had it shooting, I took it out, was shooting it, hadn't chronoed it really. I knew it wouldn't be shooting over 300. Hadn't chronoed it, was shooting 230. And when I did finally chrono it, kicked it up to 280, and there was no difference. Shooting that gun 230 or shooting that gun 280 was just as smooth as 280. But my paint, which I was shooting like, it was RPS Premium Gold, but that was from last D-Day. And I'm not talking this D-Day, like D-Day 2012. I'm talking 2011 was the paint I was shooting. And I had just as much paint breaking at 230 as I did at 280. Had just as much range, was shooting just as straight. Beautiful. That gun is another one. Between that gun and my Ego 5, until they die, I really don't think I'm going to need another gun. So that's why I'm kind of considering getting rid of the DM4 and the auto mag, because it is just a level 7 too, and I don't feel like putting another $100 in it to get the level 10. And still, I don't know how the RT system's gonna work. It could, could just be a really good semi-automatic gun, and I've already got 2 or 3 autocockers that are probably gonna shoot just as well as that auto mag, at least in today's world of paintball, which is going downhill anyways. I've been trying to focus more on real guns and other things right now. And now that Obama's back in, well, hell, I don't know what's gonna happen. My truck is in the shop now, unfortunately. The tranny went out finally. I knew it was gonna burn itself out eventually. and now I gotta get a new tranny put in there. My truck, my car is being temperamental. Used to burn tranny fluid, now it burns oil and doesn't burn tranny fluid. I don't know. Things being temperamental. Um, I'm gonna start branching my channel into a few more things. Try to get some YouTube money on the side because I finally have started, advertising. If that annoys some of you guys that are watching my videos, sorry, but it is an opportunity for me to get some money on the side. No matter how slow it is, it's still an opportunity, and right now I need the money. So that's why my channel hasn't been up and running right now. There's a few updates for you guys that are wondering what has been going on, and let's get back into getting some vids up for you.